Good morning everyone. This video we are going to discuss about components of automatic control system. So the basic components of automatic control systems are error detector, amplifier and controller and actuator, plant and sensor, feedback systems and reference system. So these are all the basic components of automatic control systems. Okay, so now the we will see about the automatic control system. The plant is the open loop control system, is automatically controlled by closed loop system. The combined unit of error detector and error signal as well as amplifier and controller is called automatic controller. So this unit is called as automatic controller. Without this unit, the system is says that is the closed loop system. Sorry, without this thing, it is says that open loop system. So once if this adding of error detector, amplifier, and controller means, that is called it as automatic controller. Okay, so then comes into the functions of the each thing we will see about here. So automatic control system, it is used to reference the input will be an reference input will be an input signal proportional to the desired output. Okay, so this automatic controller, which is used to find the difference between the reference input and error signal. Based on that, it will be creates the control signal over here. Okay, in that feedback signal is a signal proportional to current output of the system. The feedback signal, it is going to find the output difference between the output and reference signal and produces the feedback signal, that it will be sent to the error detector. Okay, so then according to that error detector, it gives a signal to the amplifier and controller. And comes into the next thing, actuate. Next thing, error detector. Error detector compares the reference input feedback signal, uh, reference input feedback signal, and if there is a difference, it produces the error signal. Okay, so it is going to error detector is going to find the error signal as well as reference input signal. Then it gives the difference into the reference input to the error signal and produces the error signal to the amplifier. Then amplifier can be used to amplifier is used to amplify the error signal, and the controller modifies the error signal for better control actions. Then comes into the actuator, amplifies the controller output and converts to the required form of energy that is acceptable for the plant. Okay, so depending upon the input to the plant, the output will be changed over here. The process continues as long as the difference between reference input and feedback signal. So according to the reference input and feedback signal, the process, it will be continuous as long as uh, in the difference is 0, then there is no error signal. The difference in the output signal and reference input will be 0, there is no feedback signal. If that difference, it will be varies, that the feedback signal, it will be going to give the feedback signal to the error detector. The error signal will be weak signal, and so it has to amplified and then modified. So for that, the amplifier, it will be used. The error signal is to be weak signal, it has to be amplified and modified. That's what the amplifier has to be used over here for the better control action. And most of the system controller itself amplifier. Okay, then some of the time we can use as a separate amplifier over here. And also the controller itself amplifies the error signal and the integrate the difference, produce the control action. Okay, the different types. Okay, so this is about the amplifier mainly used to convert the weak error signal into the control actions. Okay, mm, for better control actions. So these are all the things to remember about the components of automatic control system. So again, the components that given over here. So automatic control system, the feedback signal, error detector, amplifier, actuator. Then comes into the controller in action. The controller is a device introduced in the system, modify the error signal and produce a control signal. A controller is a device. It is used to introduce and uh, the system modify the error signal and produce the control signal and control action, the manner which the controller put the manner which the control action, the manner which the controller produces the control signal is called it as control action. The controller is a device, control action is the signals, it produces the signal. So once again I'll tell you, controller is a device introduce the system to modify the error signal to produce the control signal, but the control action is the which the controller produces the control action is called as controlled action. Okay, so the controller modifies the transient response to the system. Okay, so there are six control actions is common along the controller, that is the uh, uh, that is the mm, two position on off control action and proportional control action, as well as integral control action, proportional plus integral control action, proportional plus derivative control action, proportional plus integral plus derivational control actions. So these are all the controllers are available. Okay, so thank you.